Hey guys, this is Mama Made. This is my Giant couponing haul for the week of May the 2nd through the 8th, 2025. I do shop at Giant, a lot of times Martin's, and sometimes Stop and Shop will have the same or similar deals. So always make sure you check your own ads and prices in store before you copy these deals. Giant to Giant can even vary, so just watch that and pay attention. I will have my shopping list in the description box below. I don't know if I already said that. This is my second take making this video, so there you go. I will link the Kellanova website for the Poptarts coupon. First off, there was a 5-point freebie for some hot and spicy pickles. I didn't get that because my kids wouldn't eat that, so I just skipped on that. The point deals this week was cucumbers and some kind of specialty chopped salads. That just wasn't something that I needed this week, so I passed on that. They're good prices if it's something that you want to redeem your points for. So there's a really great baby deal going on. Buy two, save $15. Generally, it's buy two, save 10. This is on the bigger boxes that are, most of them are almost $31. Some of them are like $27.99, the Pampers Pure. I passed on that deal because I am winding down on using diapers. I'm hoping that was a lot of money to put out of pocket, but it's still a good deal if you need diapers. I was planning on grabbing the pull-ups boys 2T, 3T were on clearance for like $13 on the app. And then there was a box of size 5 loves that were on sale, I think for $14 or $15 or something like that. So that was gonna make an incredible deal with digital coupons, but I couldn't find them in store. So they must have sold out of them already. So maybe your store will have those clearance to get that great price, because I actually would use both of those sizes. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab that deal. I really wanted to, but someone else must have grabbed the clearance diapers. So check your store out for that if that's something you're interested in. All right, so first off, I did find this honey wheat bread for $1.19, I think it was. So that's gonna go in my freezer. I love to use honey wheat bread. That's our favorite, so that's a good deal. So the green peppers, the mangoes, the lemons, and I think avocados are 55 cents each when you buy 10. So I grabbed 7 green peppers and 3 lemons, and I did get the sale price. I plan on freezing some of these green peppers, so we'll never use all of that in one shot. But I make sloppy joe. I'm making this sloppy joe mac and cheese recipe that's really good. I'll try to remember to film it. Sometimes I think about it and then I forget by the time I start the recipe. So cheesesteaks this week, and I'm making a chicken overnight bake casserole. It's really good, but you need peppers for that as well. So I can try to link those recipes down below if you're interested. Another thing you can do to help ground beef stretch it a little bit, dice up green peppers really finely if you have little kids who will pick them out, and onions, and that really helps stretch your meat. But anyway, that's a good enough deal. The Koolaid, I'm not sure even what I'm going to do with this. It's 35 cents. I got back 40 choice points, so it makes it completely free and a small little 5 choice point money maker. I did see something one time where you mix it with Cool Whip, and I don't remember if you put it on cupcakes or it's a fruit dip. I'm not sure. But if anyone has any suggestions on what to do with Kool-Aid mix besides just Kool-Aid, let me know. Okay, this deal turned out to be pretty great. So the Old El Paso deal was spend 10, save $3. I grabbed 2 of the more expensive kits at $3 each. They will say kit on them. And then I just grabbed 2 of the cheaper $2 kits. These don't have the sauce or the seasoning with them. So I spent $10. The $3 instant savings came off. Now, Ibotta was giving back $1 for the kits and 50 cents for the cheaper kits, the boxes. But on my receipt, it recognized it as being a kit. So it did give me back the $1 back. So I got $4 back on Ibotta for all the 4 boxes. And then I had $1 off of 2 pealies that I found, a couple months ago that I took off of one of the boxes because I knew I would use it down the road. And I also had $1 off of 2 digital. Fetch gave me back, I think it was 600 points for spending $6, and then additional 100 points for, I don't know, I think it said any Old El Paso or something. So I got an extra $1.10 back on Fetch. So this was completely free and a small little 10-cent moneymaker. The Ritz were 2 for $5. I did have tear pads that I found over at Weis. It was $1 off 1, so I used 2 of those. Anytime you guys see tear pads, grab some of them. That way you have them when the deals show up. I do that with pealies too. Some people aren't comfortable taking pealies off of products. I do, but you do what you want there. I don't take them off of every single one. I'll take a few if I know I'm going to use them in the future. All right, the Axe, they are $4.99. I grabbed 2 of them. We have a 5 off of 2 digital. Now that does expire on Saturday, so just be careful. Ibotta's giving back $2 on each one as well. Total cost is only 98 cents or 49 cents each. Now I did have to correct my receipt. Ibotta didn't recognize them on my receipt. Probably because it didn't say fine fragrance or whatever, but the barcode scanned fine. So I'm just waiting for that to be approved. If you're concerned whether or not it gets approved because I used the coupon, I'll try to just pin it in the comments that yes, I did get credit for that. It might take a while though to see that, at least a day sometimes with Ibotta when you correct the receipt. The Philly Gourmet, if I forget to update you guys about that, just someone comment it and it'll stay in my mind when I see the comment. Okay, these are on sale for $4.99. It is a limit of 4. In my freezer section, they were really limited. You could tell someone had already went in and stocked up, or probably many people. But check your meat department as well. They had a whole freezer case full of the different varieties included, but $4.99, these things are regularly at $13. This is an incredible deal. So if you grill, I would get what your family needs for the summer, up to 4 boxes, of course. I grabbed these though because they had 8 in each one and they're 2 pounds. It was the most burgers and poundage. They did have ones with 6 in a box at the same amount, but I prefer to go at 8 in a box. It just helps it go a little bit further. Let's see. The McCafé was 75% off. I've never tried this before, so I don't know if it's good, but I did grab one for my husband. I'll probably put it with his Father's Day gift. So $3.15, not too bad. So this deal, they are $2 each, so 5 for $10. When you buy 5 of them, you earn back 100 choice points. Now my account did have 60 choice points when you buy any 2 Poptarts. Now those offers will vary per account. Like I have an account and I use my husband's card sometimes. Mine had it and my husband's didn't. I think sometimes it's based off of things you've purchased previously, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes they give me offers for things that I have never bought before. So it's kind of random and I don't know how you can get certain things. Sometimes I have matching offers on both cards, so I'm assuming everybody has them. And then sometimes it's completely different stuff. So who knows? But anyway, I went to print off the $1 off of 2 from the Kellanova website. My printer got jammed and then I deleted the PDF that it was on, so I didn't have any printables for the Poptarts. It only let me do 1 print too, which was really strange. Thankfully, there was a ton of pealies at the store, so I was able to grab some pealies I grabbed 2 pealies for these 4 boxes. They were $1 off of 2 pealies, and I was able to print the 50-cent off of 1 on the Rice Krispie treats, and that one will double. So $6 or $1.20 each. Now with my 60 choice points back on my card, I paid $5.40 or only $1.08 each, which was a pretty great deal. This danimals yogurt deal turned out to be even better than expected. They were $3 each, spend 15, save 5. And I saw 3 pealies on these. I couldn't believe it. It was so weird though. It was only on like the first 3 that were sitting right out front. It's like they were waiting for me. I was hoping maybe to find 2 more for the additional 2 more that I purchased. So I only had 3 pealies. It was just so strange how they were just like right on the edge and only on 3 of them. I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to find some. That would be awesome if you guys can get 5 of them. That would be so cool. Anyway, Ibotta for me had 75 cents back on each one. So I paid $3.25 each, or only $3.25 total, or only 65 cents each, which is a really, really great deal on those things. It would be even cheaper if you can get an additional $2 off if you can find more pealies. Last deal I did here, guys, was on the Breyers. So this was in my top 5 deals video. I did have to correct my fetch receipt because it didn't recognize this. It only thought I purchased a Breyers product. So they're 3 for $12. There's a 3 off of 3 digital coupon. Fetch is giving back 2,000 points per item, which is equal to $2. Total cost will be $3 for 3 of them, or only $1 each. My children have been wanting to try this out, so I was excited to get that for them at a really great price. So that is all. Oh, there's also the oatmilk variety is included as well. And if you still have that offer on Fetch, you could go with that instead. So that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching, guys. If I missed any deals, go ahead and leave those in the comments below for others to check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.